The Bachelors Australia 2023 finale is upon us, and boy, is there a storm brewing, and we've got all the deets, including who doesn't propose at the end of this mess. The 10th season may only have kicked off on January 9th, marking just 3 weeks on air, but we've had OnlyFans scandals, a mass exodus, an exhaustive explanation of how polyamory works, or doesn't work, and a borderline sex show courtesy of Felix von Hofe and Skok. Now, as revealed in episode 248 of the So Dramatic podcast, we've got an inside glimpse at how the leads' love stories wrap up. Spoiler alert, the following discusses the outcome of the Bachelors Australia 2023, who are Felix von Hofe, Thomas Malicelli and Jed McIntosh's final two girls? Ah, the elusive final two women. According to our bocce sources, Thomas Malicelli's top two are Leah Cummings and Lauren Wybird. TBH, this doesn't really come as a shock, considering they've been selling Thomas and Leah's fairytale love story ever since their flash dates. However, despite their connection, Leah may not go home with a ring, or Thomas, with insiders convinced Lauren is his final choice. Apparently, the 28-year-old has been telling people she's scared for the show to air and has anxiety. After the show, Thomas went over to Italy and America, and Lauren contacted her ex-partner to find her passport as he had it in storage, they explained. So there was speculation that Lauren might have gone overseas with him. Makes sense. Contestants were shook to learn who wasn't in Felix von Hofe's final two, while many fans had anticipated that Tilly would, at the very least, be in Felix's final two gals. We hate to say that's not the case. We all thought that it was going to be Tilly, that one contestant said. However, after a group of suitors went out for dinner after leaving the show, except for the last three or two girls, they were surprised to see Tilly there. She was so cut because I think she actually thought that she was gonna be with him until the end, they continued. He thought that she was just a sexual thing, like there was nothing there, no chemistry, just like sexual. But she was walking around the whole time like she was the shit. So, I don't feel bad for her. Brutal. As for Felix's actual final two bays, Jessica Naveen and Abigail Harley take out the top spots. However, the jury's still out on who wins his heart. Momentarily, anyway. One insider said, Jess has moved from Townsville to Sydney and is living with Naomi Johnston. She told the girls in the group chat, but then quickly deleted it a few hours later. But since Felix lives in Melbourne, we're not sure if she just moved to Sydney to get away from her ex, Damien, and all of that. They continued, she's working from the bridal shop in Sydney linked with the one she works at in Townsville. She's told work she needs to be there for media post-show, so obviously, she makes it far. Which contestants are Jed McIntosh's final two? Jed McIntosh's final gals are reportedly Alicia Delaney and Angela Ferdinands. Apparently, Angela was effing heartbroken because she was convinced Jed was going to choose her. She actually really liked him, and she lives like a suburb away from him as well. A second source then slid into the DMs, revealing they know a girl who dated Jed's bestie. It's giving my uncle's best friend's brother's cat, but we'll bite. Jed and his gal were together for 6 months post-show, but she's from Sydney and he's from Melbourne, so they broke up. I sigh me, Alicia is from Sydney and Angela is from Victoria, so make of that what you will. Which bachelor doesn't propose during the Bachelors Australia 2023 finale? As we all know by now, all three bachelors have the option to propose at the end of this hot mess. However, as revealed in a teaser ahead of the latest season, just two pop the question. So, which unlucky, or lucky, bugger doesn't get down on one knee? According to the Bachelor's insiders, Thomas does not propose. And, after seeing him on every dating app known to man, we kinda saw that coming. Which of the Bachelors Australia 2023 couples are still together? Considering the bocce leads' behavior post-show, we can't say we're surprised to learn how their relationships panned out. None of the couples are still together, one insider confessed. Unless they've hooked back up again, but I really doubt it. Another source even revealed that their mate at work even got set up on a date with Thomas not long after filming Wrapped. When it comes to Jed and Alicia, they both went to Europe but not together as they'd already split up by then. As for Felix, well, shock, horror, his relationship didn't last long after the show. Surely that's a record for the shortest engagements ever? I want even more goss? Listen to episode 248 of the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto below. Know something that we don't? Spill the tea here. Get the tea first. Follow So Dramatic on Instagram and tune in on Tuesdays to get your reality tea fix with the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto. So Dramatic Team, January 23, 2023.